Alrighty, everyone. We have our next run ready. This is going to be Melatonin by pr1nc3ssshortcake. All levels. And because we met that incentive, it's gonna be blindfolded. Take it away, Princess Shortcake.
Hello, everyone. My name is Princess Shortcake, also Grace, also Shortcake works great. My pronouns are she, her. Today I'm going to be doing Blindfolded Melatonin all levels. I'm really excited about it. Thank you all so much for helping get the incentive met. This is my first time speedrunning Melatonin at an event, and also my first time speedrunning in a marathon as a solo run, so I'm really excited about that. With me, I have my commentators. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Lee, aka a 20-something loser. Okay. I also run this game as well.
And I'm Sons of Mothers. I also ran this game. And do sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing I need to do is show the accessibility settings and just show that they're off because I'm running it without them. The categories are separated on speedrun.com, so I do have to show that I'm not using them. And then I just hit the new game. The time will start as soon as I hit proceed here. And for commentary wise, I'm going to leave all of it up to Lee and Devin this time so that I can mega focus because I have to use purely audio. So I'm gonna get my blindfold on. Time will start when I hit proceed, and then we'll get going. All right, I'm gonna hit it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! Grace could no longer hear us, so for the rest of the run, we will be talking smack.
Yep. This whole entire time. Although I think she might be able to hear us just a little bit because she
Just a
smiled
little.
at
I
us.
see a little bit of a smirk.
Yeah, perfect. So the biggest thing with Melatonin and the biggest time saves for Melatonin is going to be a lot of the cutscene skippage here. This is our very first level here of the night. Each night, there are 4 nights, and each night there are 4 different levels. And Grace is going to play through each of those levels, and then at the end of the night, there will be a brand new remix of music for us. This first one here that Grace is on is Dream About Food. So these boxes make a sound upon opening, and the food launch itself. On food launch, on the beat, it goes open 1, launch 2, eat 3. That is Grace's wording there, precisely here. There you go. There are some differentiations between some of these different beats. So especially with the burgers at the beginning, it's 1, 2, 3, eat. And then with the donuts, there's a little bit of a waiting period with a lot of these here. Grace needs 2 stars for each night in order to move on to the next level. But there is a maximum of 3 stars, which Grace just did for this first one, because Grace is incredible at this game, and can still do it while blindfolded here.
Let's go.
As you can see, we were trying to find out where to actually move, because it's not just moving the character is a little bit trickier here. This next night here is called Dream About Shopping. This is a memory mechanic. And Grace uses the sounds of the items dropping onto the podium and then replicates it right after. talk a little bit here about what melatonin actually is. Melatonin, as you all can see, it's a rhythm-based game about dreams and reality merging together. So as we progress through each night, the themes of each night will get a little bit more in-depth here together. Grace, again, is using purely sound cues and memory in order to complete the run, because this run is blindfolded. As stated previously, each level you can earn up to 3 stars per round, which is seen on that left-hand side of the screen, where there's like that blue power-up bar. It will be blue if Grace is on a streak. It'll be like pink if Grace is just starting out, or misses a note. Not a big deal. Finishing each level in and of itself unlocks the hard mode, and that hard mode is used for the all stars and the all rings in the 100% run. We're here doing the all levels. There we go. One of my favorite levels in the game, I won't lie. As stated previously, the last one was Dream About Shopping. This new one is Dream About Tech. This is the level that we do skip in the any percentage run in and of itself. But since this is the all levels run, you gotta look at this sweet treat of this run. For this one, the beat is off. So it'll give a visual cue on screen, and then you click right after it to hit it afterwards. Throughout the entirety of Melatonin, we have 4 levels per night, 1 remix per night, and then there will be a final remix, which is entitled Morning. So all in all, you will get to hear 21 different songs here tonight, which is awesome. And there we go. As stated before, the biggest time save is going to be a lot of the menuing here. Between nights especially is where that comes into play, as well as at the beginning and the end of each level. This will be our last level of night 1, which is Dream About Followers. I'm going to use Grace's terminology that she has left for these notes, even though I know this game like the back of my hand. But Grace's wording is every beat is an input for this level with a woo jumping noise when I need to skip a beat, and phone vibration sounds when I need to add the offbeat press, which is true. And you will also hear the phone vibrate twice when you have to do that double double input there. As you saw here just a second ago, there is a little speed up section within this level. There are different speed up and slow down sections that control the rhythm within the game. This is our very first speed up section. And there we go. Grace killed it again and got 3 stars, even though she only needs 2 in order to pass. We are getting to our very first remix here. So this is night 1 remix. Again, as we move along here, the topics will get a little bit deeper. Myself and also Grace, at least with this first night here, most of these songs could be counted in 4s. If you have a musical background, that's how we do a lot of the timing, at least for this game, is in 4s, except for like 1 or 2 levels later on. There is night 1.
Nice job. She's crushing it. I'm so proud of her.
Oh, we've already made it back already into night 2. Already killing it out here. Multiple 3 stars. Even though Grace only needs 2. Showing off here a little bit for us. So here's night 2. This is our first level. This is Dream About Exercise. We're gonna lift some weights here together. Devin, do you like exercising?
No, I don't. I did
Neither
it before
do
I
I.
had pots, and I like it much less now that I have pots. But yeah, it's just, you gotta do it. I remember the first time I actually worked out, because it was on deployment, so I was working out a lot and drinking a lot of water, and I was like, guys, I've never felt so good in my whole life, and I've never felt good since then. Like, it's wild how easy your life feels when you work out and drink water, but it's not easy. What's fun about these levels going forward, this is when the game starts putting in lefts and rights, and sometimes even a middle button, or both at the same time. So as before, where our fabulous runner just had to hit 1 button at a time, now you have to hit a button depending on which one they're holding up. So right's for right arm, our right, left for their left. So you got to match it. So it adds a little bit more complication, especially to a blindfolded individual.
Grace is also using a controller for this. Devin, when you run this, do you use controller or do you use
I use
keyboard?
controller.
Okay.
Rhythm games on keyboard do not feel very good.
Okay, I think I'm just the odd one out. I use keyboard for this, so I know
it feels
my left
way
and
better
right
on
and everything
controller.
else.
That was the same you did with what was that one? Turnip?
Yeah. There's another rhythm game.
Rhythm Sprout, yeah.
Rhythm Sprout.
It feels so much better with a controller.
Also a great rhythm game if you're looking for rhythm games. Yeah, that was Dream About Exercise. So if you notice as well, there are different pitches for left and right and also the center. And Grace does that one based upon memory and pattern repetition.
Oh no. Grace, you're past it. A little bit to your left. A little bit to your left. More left. You're at the bottom right of the laptop.
Found
Grace
it.
cannot.
Don't worry. I found it.
Okay. There we go. Perfect.
It's a little. We're watching with stream delay too, guys. So
Yep.
this is one of my favorite, and this is like if you want to learn how to do this game blindfolded, I think this is the level to do first because it is very. The sounds are so distinct and unique between left, right, and middle or space or whatever it is that it's very easy to like. This is the one that made me want to run it blindfold the first time. Lee, do you like going to work? Actually, no, you like your job.
I'm kind of, yeah. I kind of do
Say,
like
wait,
my
no,
job, but you know,
You love your job.
it's a little bit different. If I worked in a corporate job, I would probably not like it very much, but you know, it's a little bit different for me. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite levels as well too. I just like the sounds of this one. So that left button is going to be your phone ring. The right is going to be like a notification sound, and then the center is going to be the fax noise. Who uses a fax machine anymore?
That's what they thought would be the future.
It's the fax machine.
Yeah.
Wild. I'm like counting in my head while Grace is doing this at the same time, as if I was also doing it.
The fax sound is the best.
Yeah, it is wonderful. Oh, Grace just got a perfect on that one. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No big deal. AK, Grace did not miss a single beat in that entire one, is what that means.
Perfects all around.
And she's doing this blindfolded right now. I don't think I've ever gotten a perfect on that one in my entire time of playing this game and speedrunning this game, which is a pretty impressive feat here. Oh, it was right there. There you go.
That's the
You got
hardest
stuck
one
in
to
the
get
vault
to.
door.
Okay, I won't lie. This one is my actual like favorite level out of this one. There is directional sound for this one. This is called Dream About Money. Left and right, or both. There's no big difference in the way that they sound. It's only like directional. So if you're wearing headphones.
Oh, there is a flashing lights warning on this level. Sorry, guys.
Yes, there is. At the when there is a gets to the like later half here of this one song.
Yeah.
But yes, if you are wearing headphones, you will be able to tell pretty easily based upon which ear it comes through. Here's
Before
the
you even
flashing lights
asked?
warning.
Before you even ask, yes, I like money.
Perfect. Yeah, me too. What is different about this one is that the money will spawn on one side, and then you'll hear the lightning, and you will actually catch it with the opposite hand. Oh my god, speed up! This is also why I like this level, is because the speed up parts are some of
I like
the better
faster
parts of this
stuff.
game. Yeah. We speedrun this. We like to go fast.
I think anybody who's played a rhythm game knows that it's not hitting the fast consecutive notes that are difficult, but it's like the very, very slow, precise ones. All the drummers in chat know what I'm talking about. Almost perfect.
Yeah. Would that be an electrical hazard to be catching metal in the rain while it's lightning outside?
I don't think so.
No.
No, your
Even
phone's
on
in your hand
dangerous?
anyways.
Oh, that's also true.
Any swipers in chat?
Any swipers? Here we go. This is Dream About
Swiper goes
Dating.
swiping.
Otherwise also referred to as Tinder. The pitch of this one is how you tell which way to swipe. So it will either go up to right swipe, or go down to left swipe. This one is a one in which
Bop
you
and a
can
half.
count to 4. Bop and a half, true. One in which you can also just count to 4, and the fourth beat is the input here. 1, 2, 3, swipe. 1, 2, 3, swipe.
I bet that didn't mess her up at all.
No,
Built different.
no, it wouldn't. I hope it wouldn't mess her up at all. Especially because I'm like delayed. We're on a delay. That would be really bad because those offbeats probably would not match up at all.
Lee, do you like Tinder?
Used to, not anymore. But used to. Can't say that I spent very much time on that, but you know.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Almost
And
perfect.
yeah. That is the last level of night 2. So we're already headed over to our night 2 remix here.
Remix. We gotta let her get her footing.
Beautiful. Yep.
I like this remix a lot.
I will say night 2 is my favorite night out of all of them. Do you have a favorite night, Devin? Fortnite?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That was really good. If not night 2, then night 3. Night 3 is really good.
I will say that there are some songs on night 3 that I do.
Just because it's got,
They've grown on me.
I think the part with the nature and the mind in it, where it's like beep, beep, and then the nature, it blends in really good. The piggy bank is not abused.
Oh.
Every time I see the
Tired
guy
of-
piggy bank, I think of the guy from Persona 5, but I can't think of his name. There's a final boss. He's just in a big piggy bank. And a perfect remix. A perfect cutscene skip.
Close? Yep. Beautiful.
Twice in a row. This is how Princess Shortcake got the world record for all levels.
That is true. Grace is now the world record holder for all levels. This one here, this is now in night 3. This is Dream About Time, aka baseball.
It's baseball time.
Do you know the European versions of this? He's holding a cricket bat.
Really?
No.
Wow. I wish. That would have been really cool. This is, in my opinion, one of the more tougher levels to have to do. At least the way that I think about it, at least with the original bat holding here. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you hit it on the and. You get into position of
Yep.
gripping the bat on the and then you hit it on 4.
So the first night was all based around single buttons.
Yep.
Second night introduced your lefts, rights, and middles, and then this one introduces press and holds.
That is true. I didn't even
Got
realize that.
It's got that nice. Ruined it. We can buy a new one. I made some Hungarian food last night, and I tried to make some dumplings with my cheese grater, and then it did not work well, and I ruined my cheese grater, so I had to throw it away.
Oh.
The
That's
dough is not
crazy.
coming off.
And 6, sorry. I'm like counting backwards at the same time in my head. When the fast one comes, for me at least personally, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that's when you hit.
Yep.
Here.
Have you ever hit a baseball really well before?
Can't say that I have. I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta get you to the batting cages.
I don't have good hand-eye coordination.
We gotta get you to the batting cages. Throw it on 20 miles per hour. Hitting a baseball like perfectly. It's one of the best feelings in the world. Just the sound and the feeling is so good. This is my favorite level in the whole game. This is Lee's least favorite level.
Least favorite level, yep. This is a dream about mind here.
It's like the drowsy mini game from Pokemon Stadium. And so you just gotta, every time you hit it, it's just really hitting it with the beats. Sometimes it'll throw a couple extras in, a couple nice little triplets, and it just flows very well.
Probably one of the better ones for audio cues too. Because again, Grace just has to count to 4, 2, 3, 4. And then when you hear that beep noise, that is the beep noise for when you have to do an offbeat one. In between the normal inputs.
This is my favorite part. It gets a little faster.
I believe if I remember correctly, Grace does like this one compared to some of the other levels on this night.
It just flows so well. It's like bop, bop, bop. It's like the dog of wisdom.
This level is that it has both the speed up and the slowdown portions of within the same night, within the same level here. Here's the slowdown portion again, where we go back down to regular speed. But it makes the timing really crucial.
Want to make commentary, but I also just want to vibe out.
I know. It's wonderful. I love Melatonin. Great game. Also a wonderful beginning to get into rhythm game.
Yes.
It's really accessible.
Every level teaches you something new that can transfer to other rhythm games.
Yes.
Which I think is very fun. I like the smiling little earth.
Uh-oh. Too far.
Look at that. Look at that echolocation.
Incredible.
This is a fun one. This one is a really cool level. One thing, I don't know if we've touched on it, mostly because I was at my oven the first levels. The little guys down there that are loading into the spaceship are showing you like the beat of the music. And so there's always, every single level has like a little indicator of the beat to help keep you going. And so the way that this one works, the way that Grace wrote it out, there's 4 whoops and sometimes 3 whoops. And you gotta hold it on the way down.
Devin, do you want to give us a demonstration of the whoops?
Yeah, next time it matches up with me. Whoop, 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 pew, pew, boom. Whoop, 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 pew, pew, boom.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
So it's a hold and then a release at the end. So hold. Release. Boom. On my screen, it might be different for you guys. Hey, Maisie, it is not. It is your dinner time. I'll feed you after this. My cat is like, can we talk about the level about food and how you aren't feeding me?
Yeah, my cat was. I had to pay cat tax earlier. Before I got here on the host mic, because I was not feeding her and she was screaming.
Oh no.
I'm like, you're fed on an auto feeder. You're not getting fed early.
Oh.
They're fed when they want to be. But yeah. There was that one time only one early.
No.
Sounds good. These have all been really good. I think the game, other than the second to last level, I think every other level is easier blindfolded. It's just getting to the levels.
Yeah, that's fair. Grace right before this said, I'm so nervous, I'm just gonna panic and hit buttons when I get in there. So
And she's locked in.
And Grace is logged in and has gotten literally almost perfect on every single level. So
I did not like this level the first time I played it. And then now it's probably my second favorite.
it's very calm and relaxing. This is Dream About Nature, and what we're going to be doing for this one is we are just watering these plants. So the little single boop sound, you'll do 3 quick inputs in a row. For the 3 boops, boop, boop, boop sound, you will hold and release.
Yep.
4, like that. There we go. This level is quite chill, so Foxrocks, if you have any announcements that you would like to share with us, feel free to hop on.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. I've been enjoying this. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep just watching this run. It is so cute, so cozy. I love it. Actually though, what I did want to talk about is that we still have that Mirror's Edge custom time trial showcase incentive open. We need $50 more to meet that. What that incentive is Black Belt Ginja Ninja, our runner, will do a bonus run showcasing a custom level made by the community in the new Mirror's Edge map manager tool. You have until the end of the Mirror's Edge run to hit that, but of course you want to get those donations in as soon as possible so they can be read on stream by moi. Of course, if you want to donate, you can do !donate in chat. That will give you our Tiltify link, and of course all of your donations are going towards our wonderful charity, the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund.
9-3 remix now. We only have 1 full night left.
This is my favorite song in the whole game, by the way.
All right, let's talk over it the whole time.
Yep. We just won't let anybody else hear what this level actually is. It's a wonderful remix, I will say that, to say the least. And just like previously, the remixes are the combination of all of the 4 previous levels mixed together.
One thing that used to trip me up about the plant level, I think that's what made me get it, because it's in 4-4. If it starts on a 1 or a 3, that's when it's the hold. Usually on a 1. I don't think it ever is on a 3. But if it's on the 1, that's the hold. But if it's on a 2 or a 4, that's when you get your triplet. So that's when you know when to wait just a little bit. Because at the start, I was like, how do I know which plant is which? And I was very frustrated with the level. So next time it comes around, listen for it. Perfect.
Beautiful.
So many perfects this playthrough.
I know. This is night 4. Night 4. You see our character surrounded by energy drinks there at the bottom. We've stayed up way too late. And now we're ready to finish the run. And also, I guess different quality of our dreams since we are hyped up on energy here. This is Dream About Stress. The lava is rising and we have to jump between ladders and up ladders to avoid being hit by said lava. Grace's notes here say directional sounds. That's literally it. LOL. Which is true. So again, just like previously where we had to go in between the left and the rights, for the money where you were able to tell which direction the coins were dropping from, it is the same for the ladders here. Grace is able to tell which ladder to jump onto based upon the left and the right sounds in which ear of the headphones here.
They go like. That was a very good example. Thank you.
Yes, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
We actually just had some phlegm and I was trying to clear it. Whew.
There's also the jumping up, which the audio cue for that is like the grumble of the
Yeah, it's
lava
like
rising.
Like a bigger grumble.
Deeper, yeah.
Did you know that earthquakes are really loud?
Apparently. Have you ever experienced an earthquake?
Yeah, we had one a couple months ago. I was playing games with Rake, and only one early. Grace is crushing these.
I know.
Anything that's like a 90, 98 to 99 is 100 in my book when it comes to rhythm games.
Agreed.
But I heard it sounded like lightning struck the street. And I was like, what's going on out there? It's not even storming. And then the ground shook. And I was like, lightning must have struck, but from what cloud? And then the next day it was like earthquake in Oklahoma. They're so loud.
I have never experienced a earthquake. And I hope for my sake I don't have to. This here is Dream About the Past. This is another one that we skipped during the any percentage run. Because it is one of the slower.
It's like the slowest song, right?
I think so. We are burning photographs here to forget about our past life. So, as the name suggests, dream about that. Each length of the photo has a different photograph sound, I guess. If you listen
Look
here.
at this photograph.
The sound for the shorter photographs are different than the normal Polaroids versus like the extra long Polaroids here as well too.
The expert version of this is, I think, one of the most fun levels to play in this game. It's just the clicking sounds are so good, and there's just a lot of them.
I have to go back through and play all the hard modes to this game because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, this is my favorite by far. Because there's a lot of wake up, like this.
Going very fast.
No, I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, of the camera clicking.
And like the Zippo sound is so good, and like having to do like the fast ones over and over again. This level feels, especially on controller, you gotta try this one on controller because it feels very intuitive with the button holding. It's way better than keyboard button pressing.
I will say that would probably be
one early, man.
Better one. We've got 2 more levels left, and then we have our Night 4 remix, and then we have our final remix, which is exciting. This is also one of my favorite levels here. This is Dream About Desires. Just because of the funky audio. I love it so much. We're in an arcade picking up gacha containers on beat. each container contains like a different life desire, like a house, food, car keys, diamonds, phones. You grab after 2 boops and then release after 2 boops. It's either in quick succession or a little bit slower.
It's honestly a pretty simple level. You just need fast reaction time for the fast ones.
Yeah.
But the music and the sounds carry it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the synth sound of this level. The last 2 songs are pretty like synth heavy, like future-esque sounding. Probably because the next level is dream about the future, but you know.
Future. What
You ever
do
won
you
anything?
desire? And yes, I have. Last time I did a claw machine, there are these little pushins that are like in a shark. And I was there with my wife, and I was like, well, let me show you how to win these. And I did one and got it on the first one. And I'm like, I'm never doing another claw machine again. I will never do. Let me show you how to do this. Get it on the first one.
Impressive. That's the little breakdown section. It's just very funky. Just why Grace was dancing in the middle of it, because you just pause.
You gotta pause, and you're holding the button the whole time. You're like, when do I let go?
Okay, perfect. Grace is showing off here now.
Gotta change that name to
It's just because
Perfect
Grace
Shortcake.
is. That's true. Just because Grace is this good at this game.
You don't gotta get up to use the bathroom, because all those levels behind you, that's all the P's you need.
Good one.
it sounded better in the head. I was cooking it up.
Maybe just a little bit. Maybe we gotta go back to the draft board for that one. This is once Grace hits it. This is Dream About the Future. We're gonna be shooting some aliens here.
I'm bumping into something? No idea what I'm bumping into. I'll be
That's the
so
wall.
real.
You're on the opposite side of the aircraft. You're on the top of it.
No.
I'm so lost.
Yeah,
Go
down a little bit and then
Yeah.
left.
Down and
You're on like the bottom right of the aircraft. More bottom right. Bottom right about 3 steps. And then straight left. You're halfway across the aircraft. Spacecraft. You're so close.
Right there. Keep going.
okay, I got it. We're good.
Yeah.
We're so good.
Oh wait, go back. There we
First try.
I love my commentators.
The hardest part about doing it blindfolded. This is also the hardest level to do blindfolded, because the difference in it's the way that the sounds are, I still can't tell the difference. But the song rules.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell. This one is also somewhat directional. But the pitches between each of the sides here of the different little alien that we're shooting is so similar to each other. But another wonderful funky song that I love. Usually when you get to this song in at least the any percentage run of this, you're kind of just chilling. You know, once you get to this level, it's like, okay, we're almost there. We're almost done. Same with the all levels run.
Is that the first missed note of the whole run?
I think so.
That just shows how good Grace is at this game.
Yeah.
No idea.
2 stars.
Oh,
Very good.
We were quiet there. We were kind of holding our breath, making sure that Grace hits that 2 stars, because Grace needs 2 stars on each level here in order to pass. But as stated, that one is probably one of the trickiest songs within the game because of how similar those directional sounds are.
It's like boop, boop, beep. Like that's what you have to like distinguish between, but they're very close. The left and the middle sound too alike to me.
But now we're in the home stretch. So this is the Night 4 remix. Sound cues are all the same of all the previous 4 levels. And then Morning, that'll be our final remix of all of the above here.
I don't know how else to describe it. This night remix, the other nights are like, haha, happy, fun, sleepy time. This one does not make me feel good about myself. I don't know what it is about this song, but it makes me, it's like the sad part of staying up too late. When the birds start coming up and you're like, oh, I have to go to work.
The energy drink level that leads into this. So it's like dreams on this level just kind of like feel different than all the others. While we are rocking out to almost this final remix here, reminder, don't forget to donate, gamers.
Absolutely. If you want to get our donation link, you can do exclamation donate in the chat. That will give you our Tiltify link. Of course, we are here raising money for the Girls Make Games Fund, which, you know, think about it. I feel like, you know, that is the most appropriate charity for this marathon. You know, we're here, we're playing games. And I mean, I could imagine a world where somebody who, you know, is able to get a scholarship because of your wonderful donations towards our charity, you know, could make a game that, you know, we could see on the marathon stage speedrunning one day. So that's at least what how I like to think about it. And like I said, just wonderful, wonderful charity. Of course, we have plenty of incentives and such for you to donate towards as well. And in fact, we have a donation. We have $25 from Satan herself. This melatonin run is so satisfying, and Grace is doing perfectly at it. The blindfolded gameplay is stunning. She's crushing that movement too. Donation goes to see more of another game with amazing movement that is going towards the Mirror's Edge incentive. We are currently $25 away from meeting that. So of course we want to donate towards that and just supporting our wonderful charity in general, like I mentioned before. Exclamation donate in the chat. And yeah, we just stick around to see more wonderful games throughout the rest of the marathon.
This is our final level. Can you believe it, Devin? We made it all the way to the end.
I can't believe it.
And
Actually, I can, because Grace is very good at this game.
Yes.
Just over too soon.
It is over too soon. Thankfully, this whole entire time we have not embarrassed Grace on comms, which is always important.
There's still time.
We could. Is there anything we can bring up about Grace? The most embarrassing thing that I could think of to bring up about Grace was that she also plays Destiny. So
that's not embarrassing at all. Solstice 24 going on right now. Catch me at the bonfire bash.
There you go. This morning level is just a wonderful mix of every single song that you've heard here tonight. It is fantastic. And I believe just for the final level, you just need 2 stars as well. So
What I like about this level is it's more of a victory lap than a challenge. The master mode is the challenge, but this is like very fun.
Like you're in the home stretch here.
Yep. It's like, look at all the levels you did and all the fun you had, rather than like, we want you to fail this level. Which I think makes for very good final levels. I like final levels that offer a challenge, but the challenge is not needed. That's just me as a gamer.
As a gamer. Time will be coming up here shortly. Time will be ending as soon as the score pops up on the screen.
There's going to be a long, like, 15-second break.
Right
There's
after
the
this.
last button press of the run.
There you go.
I'm gonna take my blindfold off and say hello to you all.
Oh, the run is null and void.
It is not. I have no more button presses. Again, I was Princess Shortcake, pronouns she, her. The time will end as soon as all of these like recaps will play. There will be a screen that comes up that has the score on it. And that's when time will end. But yeah, you can find me on Twitch at Princess Shortcake. How about the both of you?
Lee, aka 20-something loser. Devin.
Nice job.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I enjoyed watching this run. This was so cute, so cozy. Absolute joy. With that, we are going to head to a quick intermission while we set up for our next run. We have a $15 donation from the G Money TTV. Let's go, Grace. You are cracked. Shout out to the fabulous combo of Devin and Lee on commentary. That was an amazing run there by Princess Shortcake, that Melatonin run. But of course, we still have plenty of other runs throughout the rest of the marathon, including coming up next. We have Mirror's Edge by BBGN. We have an incentive open for that run. That is the Mirror's Edge Custom Time Trial Showcase. That would involve the runner doing a bonus run showcasing a custom level made by the community in the new Mirror's Edge Map Manager tool. That incentive is currently $10 away from being met. We're so close. I know you can do it, chat. We can meet that incentive for Mirror's Edge to get that extra little bonus run. And of course, all of your donations are going towards our wonderful charity, the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund. Alrighty, everyone. Unfortunately, my time here at the host mic is coming to a close very shortly. Of course, stick around for more runs throughout the rest of the marathon. I'm going to be coming back to the host mic on the last day of the marathon, Sunday, August 18th at 8:25 p.m. EST if you want to catch that. And of course, all of the rest of the amazing runs throughout the rest of the marathon. And with that, I'm going to hand you all off to the very wonderful and capable hands of the lab member.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks, Foxrocks, for introducing me. Glad to be back for another one of these events. For those of you at home who've just joined, this is Complete-a-thon 2024. This time around, we're going to be raising money for Girls Make Games. We've got a handful of runs left this evening before we all go to bed, get ready for next day. But yeah, it looks like the folks in setup are getting ready for Mirror's Edge 100%. We do have an incentive for that, by the way. So I believe we are $10 off from the, let me see, custom time trial showcase. So as long as this event, as long as this incentive is met by the end of the run, we'll get to see some custom time trials. It's a bonus run. Roughly 5 minutes. Definitely recommend checking that out, and consider donating toward the incentive if that interests you. But yeah, stay tuned. The folks over in behind the scenes are setting up for that run, so stick around.